Good evening, everyone. It's like 8 o'clock at night, and I haven't vlogged anything today because I've been feeling kind of sick. So I just haven't felt like vlogging. What do I talk about, Pana? Can you just vlog? Can you just vlog for today, please? Can we just look at your face and talk to you about your life and how you're feeling? Yeah? I think you're the cutest dog in the world. Did you know that, Beta? Did you know that I love you and I think you're so cute and you're my best friend? Did you know that, Beta? So let's talk about pets. That's what I want to talk about. So let's see. My first pet, I was a baby when my parents had already had a dog for a little while named Rusty, and he was a Cocker Spaniel, and I loved that dog. But when I was like 3 or 4 years old, he ate a bag of Hershey Kisses, including all of the foil in the bag. And ever since he ate it, he was never the same, and it messed with his brain, and he became like, he was already pretty old, and it like made him basically like unfunctionable. So my parents ended up having to put him down. Apparently, my mom said like the next week that I was at the grocery store and I was walking around to strangers telling them that my dad killed Rusty. And they didn't know that Rusty was a dog. They thought Rusty was a person. So that left for some uncomfortable confrontations with my mom and strangers and explanations. All right, so the next dog we got was a puppy named Max. And Max was this little black puppy with white spots on his chest, I think. And he was really young. He was extremely aggressive. And he would be very extremely aggressive with strangers, and he would bark, and he was like psychotic for a puppy. So we ended up having to give him back because he was crazy. Then we got Cole. And Cole was a really good dog. He was a stray that we picked up, and he was fine, and he wasn't that aggressive. He was a little aggressive with strangers, but he wasn't crazy until we moved to Georgia from Florida. And we moved to Georgia, there was a lot of wildlife in our backyard, and he had never had wildlife before because in Florida there was like nothing, maybe birds. But there was all these like chipmunks and squirrels and cats and stuff when we went to that house. And so he went psychotic. And anytime he would see a squirrel outside, it was like the death bark of him. And he would start biting the windows and the wood paneling on the doors and the baseboards. He would like rip them up. Like it looked like a tornado had gone through our house after he had seen like a squirrel outside. So we ended up having to get rid of him too because he was too aggressive. And then we finally got Lily, which she's been in my vlogs before. You guys might have seen her. And it was our first female dog. And she worked out really well because we've had her since I was 10 years old. So 13 years now, I think. 13 or 12 years we've had her. And she's been a really good dog. She's really sweet. She's not aggressive at all. And then now I have Beta, who's moved from over there to over here because she wants to cuddle, because she always wants to cuddle. Beta is my favorite of the dogs we've had. She's just like the perfect. I mean, other than her situations with when she was a puppy and she ate the sock, other than that, this little butt right here, she's been like such a good homie. But yeah, so that's my pets. Do you guys have any pets? If you have a pet, tell me what kind of pet you have down below. And the weirder it is, the better, because I've never had a weird pet. I've always had dogs. But I used to be jealous of my friends, and they would have ferrets or like a gecko or something, so it's really cool. So yeah, tell me what your pets are, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!